Have you ever woken up from a dream and felt like it was more than just random images? Almost as if your soul was touched by something divine. Today, we're diving deep into the powerful insights of Saint Teresa of Ávila, one of the greatest spiritual teachers of all time, and exploring what she believed about spirit messages in your dreams. If you've ever wondered whether your dreams carry hidden guidance from God, angels, or even your higher self, then you're in exactly the right place. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon, because every week on The Sword of Light, we explore spiritual awakenings, angel encounters, dream interpretations, and stories that uplift your soul. In today's world, people often think dreams are just the brain randomly firing off signals while we sleep. But throughout history, saints, prophets, and spiritual leaders have believed otherwise. Dreams have been seen as gateways to the divine, a way for God or angels to send us subtle, hidden messages. And one of the clearest voices on this topic comes from Saint Teresa of Ávila, a mystic from the 16th century, who had profound spiritual visions and dreams that shaped her entire journey of faith. She once wrote, "The soul may receive communications in sleep, as in wakefulness, for the spirit does not rest as the body does." Think about that for a second. Your soul doesn't go to sleep when you do, and that means your dreams might carry real messages meant just for you. Saint Teresa often warned people not to dismiss their dreams too quickly. She explained that some dreams might simply be the subconscious mind, but others can be direct whispers from heaven. She believed that when God or angels want to reach us, they sometimes choose the quiet stillness of our sleep. Why? Because that's when the ego is silent, our busy mind is shut down, and our heart is wide open. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Modern psychology says something similar. Scientists talk about the subconscious mind sending signals through dreams. So when you combine Saint Teresa's insights with today's science, you realize dreams are not random. They're personal messages waiting to be decoded. So how do you know if your dream is from God or just last night's pizza? Let's look at 5 key signs, inspired by Saint Teresa's wisdom and modern dream interpretation. First, clarity and emotion. If the dream feels unusually clear and leaves a deep emotional impact when you wake up, it's often a spiritual message. Second, repetition. If the same dream or symbol keeps showing up, pay attention. It could be God insisting you notice. Third, symbolism. Dreams from the spirit world often used universal symbols like light, water, doors, ladders, angels, or fire. Fourth, peaceful energy. If you wake up with a sense of peace, comfort, or renewed strength, it's likely not just imagination, it's a divine touch. And fifth, guidance for life. Dreams that inspire you to forgive, to love, or to grow spiritual. That's the heart of a true spirit message. Let me share a story. In her autobiography, Saint Teresa spoke of dreams where Christ appeared to her, guiding her through moments of deep struggle. These weren't just casual dreams. They gave her courage to build convents, reform spiritual practices, and inspire millions of believers. And it's not just her. People today often share stories of seeing loved ones who've passed, receiving comfort in their dreams, or getting answers to prayers while they sleep. These stories echo what Saint Teresa always believed. Dreams are holy ground where the soul meets the divine. Now you might be wondering, okay, how do I actually prepare myself to receive these messages? Let's take a page from Saint Teresa's spiritual practices. First, prayer before sleep. She encouraged praying sincerely before bed, asking God to reveal what your soul needs. Second, keeping a dream journal. Write your dreams the moment you wake up, and patterns will appear over time. Third, creating a sacred space. She believed your environment matters. A calm, uncluttered room helps invite clarity into your sleep. Fourth, discernment. Not every dream is divine. Saint Teresa stressed testing the dream's fruits. Does it bring you closer to peace, faith, and love? If yes, it's likely from God. And fifth, patience. Mensajes aren't always immediate. Sometimes you understand their meaning weeks or even years later. So why does all of this matter to us today? Because in a noisy world of social media, deadlines, and stress, dreams are one of the last sacred spaces we have left. They're quiet, personal, and powerful. And just like Saint Teresa centuries ago, many of us are still searching for meaning, guidance, and comfort. If we pay attention to our dreams, we might just realize we're never really alone. Our spirit guides, our guardian angels, and even God himself might be speaking to us more often than we think. So, here's my challenge to you. Tonight, before you go to bed, set an intention. Whisper a prayer. Ask for guidance in your dreams. And when you wake up, write down whatever you remember. If it feels small, who knows? Maybe that dream holds the spiritual message you've been waiting for. If you found this video inspiring, make sure to hit like. Share it with a friend who's curious about dream meanings and spiritual messages. And of course, subscribe to the Sword of Light for more powerful insights on faith, angels, and the mysteries of the soul. And remember what Saint Teresa taught us. The soul does not sleep as the body does, which means your next dream could be the key to your next breakthrough. Stay blessed, stay awake to the spirit, and may your dreams always guide you toward the light.